Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me again. Just going to do a little recap of where I'm up to at the moment. So I have been doing a lot of pages, but just not doing process videos because really anyone can look at them and work out what's what. So I don't think it's necessary to do that. I've really done a bash of my stash, trying to get rid of a lot of cards that have been stockpiling and stuff. I've got thousands and thousands. So I'm still doing weekly. So this is where I left off. I've shown that in a previous video. That would be the one that goes up to week 31 flip through. This is week 32. So this is just using a bit of everything. This is a 9 by 12 layout. So you can see that's just half a page there. And it's just kind of a little bit of everything. And then over the page, I've done more of a theme of it being back to school and cross-border access, all that type of stuff. So that's over here. Then here we've got a 12 by 12 that is just a design that is just little stories about how we're staying sane, that type of. This is our studio cards. This just talks about our exercise and the walks we've been doing lately. So what I did with this in the Project Life app, I've just printed out 6x4 photos, and then I've done the three photos like that, and then just either put a picture or a card on top or popped it underneath just to fill it in. So I've done that just for something different, a little bit of variety. So I don't like seeing everything all going on this horizontal profile. I like some of it to actually be using the tall ones as well, just for interest. So that's just using little bits and pieces from my stash, nothing in particular. A few chipboards for a little bit of height and dimension as well. Over here we have when we lost our poor doggy. So I've just used a 12 by 12 paper and cut it down for that. Over here, this is week 34. This card, really, colours didn't match anything, so it's under a flip, just so that the rest of the layout actually works together colour-wise. And then under there is a bit of the story and where we went and everything. Okay, so this one over here uses Coco Vanilla Studios Unforgettable Collection. So just because the photos were quite grey and dark, because it was a school day and we decided the kids had had enough of school and I'd had enough of them being at home school. So we got out, went for a walk and went down to the lake and took the dog and everything just for a little bit of a break. And over here, this is using the Traci Reed Designs Time to Thrive collection. I've got an Avery Elle tab there, but I haven't actually popped anything in that. I will at some stage. So that's just using a little 6x8. And over the other side, that's just a meme I found, just the updates. I've got the dates on here for what this is, just because it shows. So every few weeks I do this just to show a running total of where Australia is faring with the COVID crisis. This was just an embellishment in a digital kit that I made into a card. Put the journaling on that. Over this, now this page sat on my desk for about 8 days, drove me bonkers. Wasn't happy with it, probably still not happy with it, but I've just learnt to say just let it go and just get the page documented, turn it over. It is a little bit more complicated in that I'll try and get that in the frame for you. So I've got flip outs with information, and then that one flips up with information, this one flips over with information, and then that one flips up. So it all folds out to tell more of a story, but in order to get it all kind of colour cohesive, I've done it like that. And because I like flip ups and interactivity, so something a little bit different. Then back here, so this is just, these are quite dark pictures. I just wanted to use these two cards in particular. So and then I found that I really like that, and I thought, look, let's just go with the balance. So the two greys and the two whites opposite, just to tie that in. This is actually Jillibean Soup stamp and die cut. So originally I didn't know that I actually had the die cut, so I cut one of them out manually, fussy cutting. Then I found the die cut and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm using that much easier. So I've done that for the start of week 35. I've used a Design New page protector again, but this time I just wanted that to be a feature. So what I've done is I've tucked the protector backwards, and then it will fold out that way to tell more of its story there. So as you can see, like, you've got 3 different weeks showing, or 3 different spreads showing, and I don't mind that. I like it for a little bit of interactivity, so to speak. So this is just using Simple Stories Lovely collection. I had the digital collection, so I've just printed off some pages and popped them on just to tie in just snippets of everyday life at the moment. I know a lot of it is same, but I want my albums to represent the fact that, you know, yes, it was Groundhog Day. Yep. And there was nothing wrong with that. You know, we survived, and this is how we survived. Over here, we've got, I've done a process video, which I should have shown you at the start of this. So you should have seen a little flip up and everything there. I don't mind how that turned out after all. I really didn't think it was going anywhere, and I wasn't enjoying it, but I got it done. So it's another page done in the album, so I'm happy with that. This one here is just game night in the family and also exercise. So I thought, oh, let's just do a page, same week as this. So this is just snippets, and this is what we're doing for as a family and specific family related activities. So over here I've got a flip up as well, telling a bit of the story there. Otherwise, I liked this card in that it had the blue at the top and the yellows at the bottom, and just use some stamps to embellish that. Nice and simple. And then over here, this is the last one for what I've completed at the moment. And this is just using, I think they're in Inner Creative bubble cards. So I saw these, I've done these quite a long time ago actually. I found the cards, I thought, okay, that week I actually specifically thought about who I could do the specific prompts about. And I made sure that I took 2 photos per person in the week, making sure that, you know, that child was represented twice with that, knowing the prompt that I was using. Really enjoy how that turned out and tells a little snippet of the week. Here is what's still to go. Stuff ready to go, and I'm still a bit behind, but we'll get there eventually. So that's a plan. I'm going to start working a bit more on this today. So wish me luck, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for coming and watching, and please like, comment, subscribe. Click on the notification so you know when I get videos up. I am inconsistent. I apologise for that. But it is my free time. When I can and when I'm motivated to do it, I will do it. I'm doing it in order to try and motivate others to get their stories told, especially while we're all stuck at home or not living our normal life. So take care, stay well, and see you later. Bye.